What's up, you guys? It's Susan Morad right back here on Clever News, and Matthew McConaughey is opening up about Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston's latest reunion and poking fun at the sexually charged scenes the exes participated in. It was just last month when thousands tuned into the highly anticipated Fast Times at Ridgemont High table read featuring a slew of famous names. Hosted by Dane Cook, the virtual event was held at a charity table read where many celebs were designated specific characters from the 1982 classic comedy film Fast Times at Ridgemont High. But what really piqued fans' curiosity leading up to the event was the fact that famous exes Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston would be virtually reuniting in the same place at the same time. The night of the event, many were pleased to tune in as the two shared light-hearted, friendly banter, but the roles assigned to them were especially ironic considering the sexual tension between the original characters in what was only a daydream Brad's character was having.
Hi, Brad. You know how cute I always thought you were? I think you're so sexy. Will you come to me?
It seems like weeks that fans couldn't stop chiming in on the irony of their roles, as many also wished for the two to start things back up again in real life. Over a month has gone by and people still haven't forgotten about that particular scene, including Matthew McConaughey, who was also present during the table read. During yesterday's virtual appearance on Andy Cohen's Watch What Happens Live, Matthew was asked about the sexual tension by a fan who called in, and he couldn't help but give in to the widely popular assumption.
So palpable. Yeah, it was so palpable. Yeah, no, it was. I noticed that after that's what a lot of the topics were about that or about them. And no, I actually didn't notice anything through the screen, but that made for good topic the next day.
Matthew actually didn't even see the final cut of the table read. So sounds like there could have easily been some added editing that made Brad and Jen's scene much more newsworthy than maybe it actually was. Either way, it did make for a good watch. Another topic of interest from that night was Shia LaBeouf's very in-character cameo as he hotboxed his car during the event, reprising the role of Sean Penn's infamous lovable stoner character, Jeff Spicoli. Matthew praised Shia considering the premise of the original film, saying, quote, "He kind of outdid us all. He was so in character that sometimes I'm not even sure he knew where the script was when it was his line, which was part of the genius of what he did." He claimed that sometimes this happens with an actor by chance, where a certain scene or line will inform everything about that performance, adding, "Sometimes you can get a classic line written and it can be a launchpad line into the life of the character that you're playing." Well, it seems each of these actors brought the original roles back to life in their own unique ways, and now we have a virtual scrapbook from such a heartwarming reunion to look back on and rewatch time and time again. And for all the details on Brad's split with Nicole Paderewski, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know what you thought of Matthew's response in the comments section below, or if you thought the tension was just undeniable. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on Instagram at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.